That looks good, and it's given. It may have just been that arm ball again from Javor Royale that just much quicker and goes straight on.
Might have kept a tad low. We'll have a look, or better look from this end. It certainly did keep a little bit low, and there's no doubt in that one. He had to go. I didn't see the Royal dance, but he's having something to say there.
Well, finally they'll get their first boundary, the Barbados Pride. And the line was just incorrect from Nicholson Gordon. And Zachary McCarthy says, thank you very much. This time taken, and Gordon strikes again. Slip was in place, perfectly positioned, and it's another big wicket for the Jamaica Scorpions.
But the way he went at it, he made it look very easy in the end. It would never have been easy, but the way he completed it, and Gordon celebrates.
Oh, that has just missed the stumps. Inside edge from Shea Hope onto pad, I think, and then just past the leg stump. Could be vital. Really, really well-controlled clip over the leg side. Line was loose from Nicholson, but you've got to put that away. It's pushed long off back, deep square leg. Drag down. Put away for 6. What a shot that is by Shea Hope. Off the back foot. Up and over the leg side again. This time it's a lot straighter over wide long on. Another boundary for Hope. Third time he's gone over the leg side. That's the best shot of the lot, I think, all the way. Minimal effort as well, pure timing. Big slog sweep, man out there. Yeah! Man out there, straight to him. Would you believe it? Jonathan Carter, the experienced Jonathan Carter, has picked out the man waiting exactly for that shot.
Going for that slug sweep. It's a shot that's on. Going with the spin, but it's the only man deposited on the boundary there. It looks like salmon at the mid-wicket boundary.
Again, that's turned the bounce. That's a fantastic shot from Shane Dowrich. He just stayed on that bounce, cut it away behind square. Finishes strong, 61 for 3.
It's in the air, and typical commentator's curse. And the man, lone man in the leg side, waiting on the boundary, just takes it.
Well, there was a little bit of a doubt as if he's going to take this, because I think he's looking straight into the sun. And because of that, he had to take that very, very late.
Hasn't got it. And it's taken. That was the wicket that they wanted. It's the danger man, Shea Hope. And as soon as it came off the bat, a loud shout of no. But the Scorpions have persisted, and they've gotten the wicket.
First, they're probably going to check the front foot to see if he's bowled a no ball. It was an easy catch, of course.
Could you imagine the wicket that they want? It's going to be tight.
Oh, dear. No,
and needs a no ball.
Oh, he's gone this time, the big fish. Shea Hope, and there is the stir fry.
Well, 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 that one came out of the book. Bulli pitch it in the right way. Brandon King take this catch, and here goes the stir fry. For those who doesn't know what it's like.
He wants to play that sweep, and this time plays it really well behind square. There's no one behind square on the leg side. Oh, that's a chance. Parried and taken. Well done, Brandon King. Good reflexes. And just like a goalkeeper there, he palmed it straight up into the air.
Push it up there in goalkeeper fashion. Shadwick going for it. And Brandon King says, no, it's mine. Wonderfully taken catch. Bulli celebrates.
This might be 4, you know. It is. Helped around the corner by Rashawn Primus.
Swept away. Oh, what a catch. Nicholson Gordon. Wow, wait. Bulli again. Slug sweep from Primus. Timed quite nicely. Gordon, oh, wow. Great catch. That's a good shot. Through the offside there. No man down on that cover boundary. Is it going to... Yes, it beats the fielder into the boundary. Good shot from Springer. Once again, just drifting onto the legs, and that's sloppy. Sloppy from Salmon.
Smith into his 7th over. It's well timed, but straight to the man. Just behind, square on the offside, Javor Royal, who sprawls and takes the catch. 8 down.
Springer has to go. Hit it pretty well, but uppish. And Royal making sure it was another wicket for Jamaica.
Hit hard into the gap by Akeem Jordan. Picked up really well by Akeem Jordan all the way. It was a waist-high full toss. He wants a no ball. I'm not sure it was quite high enough. He's definitely got 6, though. We know that.
Was in the air, but he just may have dived over it. The man at point, but a switch hit coming up for Jamal Warrican, and they'll take that to pride. It's gone high. Hasn't gone long enough. An excellent catch taken on the boundary.
Be disappointed with this because he was doing so well, Jamal Warrican. Tries to hit this right out of the park. It went up more than out. Alvin Williams runs around relatively easy. He didn't have to dive or anything.
Asking the question, very confident Pete Salmon, and finally the finger goes up. And how often in this game of cricket a wicket falls, partnership broken, and the other man goes.
So there's a discussion, but I think this was pretty adjacent. Turned a little bit, but probably still would have hit the leg stump.
Inside edge, and will be runs, 4 of them for Brandon King.
Lucky, very, very lucky.
Edged, and it in between the slip and the keeper. Brandon King, fortuitous start. He is so good at driving on the up, Brandon King. Not a full delivery, but he still is able to get 4 down the ground.
Lovely straight drive from Chadwick Walton. That is right out of the textbook. It's gone for 4.
This guy can play.
And now he goes the other side of mid-off. Gorgeous driving, toying with that fielder. Glove down the leg side. It's going to be another boundary for Chadwick Walton. So all of a sudden, these boundaries are flowing.
What, 3 in his last 5 deliveries?
In the gap, and just too short from Kamari Boyce. And Chadwick Walton, a return to list day cricket for him, making full use.
Straight back over Curtin's head. It's going to be a 1 bounce 4. And Primus produces yet another one. Loose shot from Chadwick Walton. We did say that batters have contributed to their own downfalls here on this Sir Vivian Richards Stadium wicket. Wide delivery, bit of a nothing shot. That one's probably just, oh, no, that's, whoa. We see Warwican arm ball pitching just on middle and probably just going down. Striven, full toss, outside off stump. Williams is away now, finds that point boundary for 4 runs. And that's over the top for McCarthy. Warwican cannot escape out of his over unscathed. Final delivery goes for 4. It's the end of the 28th, 104 for 2.
Big shot from McCarthy. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4 runs.
Not afraid to open the shoulder, Andre McCarthy.
Tickle fine, more valuable runs, 4 of them for Owen Williams. And it's 114 for 2 now, just 63 away. Oh, that's close, let's hit him on the back leg, it's out. They needed a wicket, Jonathan Carter has delivered.
The experience of Carter with the celebration comes in. Hit in front, looks pretty plump from here.
Hit hard and straight by Rovman Powell. Pure brute force all the way.
Well, he has made his mind up. He's going to have a go.
This one's been worked through the onside. Well timed by Andre McCarthy. 4 runs. Went in the air, a bit uppish, but good enough for 4 runs. Overpitched again. Has he picked out the man on the square leg? Oh, he's put it down a deep mid-wicket. He's put it down.
Yes, man.
This time he's picked him out. Inside half of the bat. Opportunity for the Barbados pride.
This is a good catch. Inside half of the bat, but that's a good diving catch to his right. That's a magnificent catch.
Catch it, no. Yes.
Soft dismissal. He picks out mid-on. You just wonder, is it too little, too late? But Kamari Boyce again striking.
He had a good start and decided to chance his arm. Didn't clear the infield. Prime was stuck in a very simple, easy catch in the end.
It was only a matter of time before he went over mid-off. And when he hits it, it stays hit. First runs for Odin Smith, 6 to win. Over mid-off again, second time in the over, 1 bounce for 4.
Just 1 run away now from victory for Jamaica. It looks as if the game might be over with that blow. They think it's 6, but it didn't. It went for 4. So the game is not over if it went for 4, because you need 5 to win.
Almost an opportunity for Kamari Boyce to take that. But the winning runs and his victory for the second time in this CG United Super 50 Cup for the Jamaica Scorpions, who have done extremely well with the ball in hand and then followed it up. Rovman Powell will be a happy man as his Scorpions move to 2nd in Zone B.
A much relieved looking Jamaica dugout there after the victory. You could tell they felt a little bit of tension. And they'll have a lot of talking to do about what happened here, but those 2 in the picture, Smith and someone, will be very happy in the part that they've played and they stay to the end. You can see congratulations going on the field. Barbados will have to regroup